I will ride on existing protocols. I'm sure the state government has been recognized, CBN, MAN, and all stakeholders, including host community. As a bank, we have a role in this project. And it's been going on in other parts of the country. And each time we go for meetings, I ask, what's happening here? Why are they getting all the mileage in the north and we are still struggling here? In fact, the last meeting we had, I was asking her, Mama, what about here? You know, but I'm happy today that this an effort is being made. We need to step up. We need to step up. We need to get it right. When I sit now, we buy rice from Ebony, Ogoja, Gari. We need to get all of them here. Engage local security. When you get it right, everybody gets a cut. Local security, farmers, everybody. But we will not deny our people the right to this cake from federal government. We will not. We will not. So as much as we can, everybody should get involved. As a deposit money bank, Unity Bank is supposed to work with Central Bank of Nigeria, representing federal government, and MAN to achieve this. We have the consultants, we have the anchor. So that as we are producing, we have buyers. That's what I know. So we must smoothen everything and make it and produce. The more we produce, the more money for everybody. The more these projects will come. What I'm seeing in Kaduna, and what my colleagues are doing, so beautiful. We need to expand this thing down as much as we can. I'm happy that all the coordinators from all the states are here. So as a bank, we are here for support. It's supposed to be a tripartite project. That is CBN, Unity Bank now, and MAN. They must sit down. They will know when these things come. They will know how they are disbursed. They will know when they are produced and sold. And the ones that are supposed to be given back to government. For the next year, everything has to be gotten right. That's why we're here. So we are asking for your cooperation and for your understanding. If you have any issue, I'm happy the coordinators are there. For account opening and issue, I had some people opened wrong accounts. There are special ledgers for this project. So I expect you run through your coordinators and go to your branch and check whether you need to reopen what you've done and get everything done as soon as possible. Our team are here, and I'm sure at the end of the day we'll become food producers like the North. Thank you and God bless.
I greet you. I beg one and clap for my boss. He's a very supporting father. When I met him, this period, I want to call on the national president of Maize Association of Nigeria. He sent a representative. He's not that person than Dr. Amadi Godwin, the zonal coordinator of Maize Association of Nigeria. Please, let's give this hardworking young man a father of one wife. Thank you. Great farmers. Great farmers. I want to thank each and every one of you that have called for this occasion a success today. I say, God, who brought you here, will reward you in Jesus' name. From our national president to you all in Rivers State and the South people. I'm about reading his address. Maize Association of Nigeria. I know many of you have copies of this. Flagoff, CBN, and Koboroa program of South 2020. Wet season at Odogwa, Eche in Rivers State. Address of the president. Congratulations to all the farmers in South as we welcome you to Rivers State today, 5th June 2020.
On behalf of the federal government and South-South Maize Association, the love and commitment that our governments have towards revamping agriculture and determination to bring up the landscape of exportation and create room for entrepreneurs. Federal government through the Ankobora schemes has lifted the South-South zone. We can now plant maize and sell fresh to off-takers and go back again and plant. To our state governors, we have a very conducive environment provided by our governors to operate. To you all, we therefore salute to the courage and wisdom you have displayed within the period of pandemic by allowing our farmers to access their farmland. You have truly during this period gifted certain ending lessons to the farmers. The ending lessons to patriotism to one's nation are virtues worthy to be pursued. These are lessons we hope would enrich the mind of farmers in Niger Delta region, the core oil zone of this country. And you have also added value to the agricultural value chain, especially provision of security to life and property, and not also sabotaging federal government efforts in providing food security. Our visions: to enhance maize production in Nigeria, to enhance agronomic practices by observing all the steps before and after planting, to enhance mechanization process, to eradicate fall armyworm. Aflastive is the answer. Total ban of mass importation, maize importation in Nigeria, to start maize exportation. Praise the Lord. Man achievement under Buhari's administration. From 2018 to date, membership has increased from 1.2 million members to 5 million members. Maize production has increased from 2015 to date from 28,000 farmers to 20,000. 3. Empower more than 100,000 and off farming employment through Anchor Borrowers program in 2018 wet season. Enhance mechanization process. As you can see here, we are doing pure mechanization, even planting. Enhance capacity building in agronomic practices. Reduce fall armyworm problems. It has been a problem to all the farmers in Nigeria per se. Fall armyworms is a problem. So, but we have Aflasave that can handle that. Expansion of federal secretariat in Area 11, Abuja. Possess 126 units of tractor with full implements. 2. Construct tractors mechanization service centers in 20 states. Employ 360 youth as coordinators under tractor man mechanization program. Employ 360 tractor operators under the same program. 12. Some of the achievements made under President Mohamed Buhari administrations. Expansion of maize production in the southern part of Nigeria, South-South. And that is what we are enjoying today. In the whole of South-South achievement so far from 2018 to this 2020, you can now see on the table, Cross River in 2018, has 2,020 members that have accessed these anchor borrowers. It's a boost to us because they believe that the South-South will not and can never plant maize. That was the view from the AIT expert. But today we have proved them wrong. 2019, we have 560 in Cross River. 2020, we have 3,253. Edo, 2018, we have 130. 2019, we have 264. 2020, we have 1,700 and something, 740. River State, 2018, we are told that we cannot plant maize. That maize doesn't grow in River State. But 2019, we have 1,633. Then 2020, we have 2,395 approved, validated by CBN. In Bayelsa State, 2018, we are told as well that we cannot plant maize. In 2019, 530 was approved. 2020, 307 is approved. Delta State, 2019, they have 294. 2020, they have 1,284. Akwa Ibom, 2019, they have 81. 2020, they have 183. So far, in South, we have 14,674 farmers approved. So it's a boost to us. And now the federal government have noticed that we can plant maize. This write-up was done by our national president, Dr. Bello Abubakar. I also want to give a brief remark on my own area. I want to appreciate the CBN Governor, River State, and the national, Dr. Bello, for his immense contribution to boost the economic of the Niger Delta. But when I say South, it's more or less Niger Delta, where they call oil zone. Now, we have actually started this program with tractor and the manual bulldozer we have been doing. But indeed, we are done with the manual uprooting, and now we are on plow and harrowing, which we have done so far. And we also come up with our planting machines. I know many of you might be wondering, this is the first time this was done and used. So you can plant maize with this manual. It's sort of exercise. Now we have been approved to be doing exercise. So we have this, and we have done 100 hectares. We have planted off 100 hectares. And we have also spread some chemicals. And the various chemicals we have here, let me start with agro, the fertilizer. We have 27-13-13, which was mixed up with some other boosters for maize. There's no time you use this very that you cannot have a result of it. And we have other boosters like Galaxy. We have Lagon. It's a chemical that you will use to suppress the soil, the grasses for 9 weeks. So we also have maize. In each of the bag of maize, we have 83,000 pieces, seed on it. And plus and minus, which we know that there might likely not be mortality, because from the one we planted, we have not observed mortality on it. So at least if you plant that of 80,000 or 83,000, let's assume 10,000 is mortality. So if you times, even if you sell a cup of maize for 10 naira, I think you're going to make hell of money for one season. So it's quite encouraging to each and every one of you who is here that you can pass the good news to your people. Our registration is simple. In fact, we do accommodate people without money for registration. We process it and validated it. We have to validate it with the CBN. At the end, once your name is out, you have a reason to run the program. So we don't take money before the time. We don't register people before the time. We register you once you are eligible to borrow, because it's borrow. If you look at the name anchor borrowers, you are borrowing, but with a minimal interest. It's not high interest, just like the normal commercial bank going to borrow from them. Ours is just little, and everything is done by ease. So I want to encourage all the farmers that is here and stakeholders, because we also have some portfolio farmers in our midst. Please, and media farmers, digital farmers, please. We are appealing to each and every one of you that farm is the best for you in this season of pandemic. Are you aware that there's no food? This is the best period for us to come to the farm. You can imagine me, I left Port Harcourt for over 1 month. I've been in the village to farm. And many of the things I observe here are so much excellent. I never knew I can make money from garden egg. Excessive money here. Cucumber, I can make good money. So, in fact, my office in town, I've resigned. I'm here. Praise the Lord. I think I have to stop here. Thank you very much for listening. God bless you.